So I am back. I did an in-person along with Night Runner a couple months ago, and we're actually going to be doing our thing. So I wanted to just update you, and this is a members only pre-mint that I'm sharing. So if you didn't see the last the last demo, I'm going to go very quick through this so that Night Runner has a chance to go as well. But we just want to have more people creating on chain. So we're building software to do stuff like that. And we're building a bunch of drops. Our first drop is called Cursed Emojis. That's what I'm going to demo for you. And it's like CCO emojis for the blockchain. There's only 512 mint passes for the token gated software. Just to keep it simple to start. It's actually a collab with an artist named Young Jake. Some of you may know him from like Datamosh and other videos. He built this software to make emoji art, and then he made a bunch of emoji art and made NFTs out of it. And it's a really brilliant guy. And the collaboration was to try to figure out a way to bring some of that ethos to Web3 and build these kind of cursed emojis. So let me, without further ado, we're going to have two phases. I'll get to that in a sec, but the first phase is to mint your pass, which will also be, oh shit, your base token. That'll go fast. Sec. And the second phase is to remix your base token. So it's sort of like if you've ever been at a rest stop and put a penny in a machine and then like you crank it and the penny gets destroyed and made into something else, it's kind of like that. So the software is, just like super fun. The idea was to be able to make it really easy to just make an emoji on your phone or on your desktop in a couple of seconds or a matter of minutes. I'm just gonna like do some random shit here. But you get the idea, and I'll put on some bling. So just like that, you should be able to like make a weird, crazy emoji in seconds and then just remix it and put it back on the blockchain. So we're launching this. We're launching this next Tuesday. Hopefully that'll go fast. Bear with me. If it doesn't, well, anyway, while that's going, I'm going to hopefully that music isn't fucking it up. Let me show you some examples of what other folks have done. So at this point, we've like made thousands of these things. Okay, just gonna shut that down. We've made like thousands of these things, and there have been some really creative uses of the tool, even though there's only a handful of traits. Every trait is an NFT. The base token's an NFT, and the idea is you're remixing NFTs over top of NFTs, and there have been some really creative uses of these things. So our hope with like Def or any of the communities that we're sharing this with, actually let me go back, is to find creative folks that just make really fun examples and really fun emojis. We're sharing it with Proof, FWB, Boys Club, blah, 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 and of course, Def. So if you want to get in and use your membership token for something, you can go to this link. Will take you to the Def token gated pre-mint. I can put this in the chat like so. I know some of you sent me your wallets. I'll do my best to honor that, but if you don't mind going to the pre-mint, it would be a lot easier. But I'll also try to honor the wallets that were sent to me in the last demo. So there's kind of three phases here, just to sort of wrap up. There's a free mint phase, that's next Tuesday. And then a couple days later, we open the remix console and let you remix your token, and that's when all the cursed emojis get created. And then Jake is going to do something cool. He's going to take some of his favorite cursed emojis and make a new art piece out of them. He's going to auction that piece, and then he's going to split the proceeds of that 50-50 with the cursed emoji wallets that he used. And that's to kind of get at some values that we have around royalty sharing and remixing culture. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what people come up with in terms of cursed emojis. Really looking forward to seeing what Jake's creates with those cursed emojis, and I would love to have some Def members making awesome cursed emojis next week if you're interested. I put the pre-mint link in the chat. Let me know if you have any questions.
Any questions?
Just to confirm, it sounded like there, so for all the remixes, there's attribution as far as who remixed
Yeah,
what.
for sure. Yeah.
Cool. And then I guess you could follow that all the way back up the
Right. Well, yeah, so like our big vision is to be able to fork and remix anything, and like memes on the blockchain, share royalties and share attribution going forward in the future. So this is sort of like a little, I don't know, proof of work concept or something like that, to get at that, and we'll be doing more drops around that this year.
Nice. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, it would be awesome to, like, I've coded a crappy version of some kind of remix-ish thing twice, and it would be nice just to have like used a better one that was already there.
Well, we're working on it. We could crappy version check. We'll work on making that better.
Awesome.
Tariq, have you tested out turning one of the cursed emojis into an actual Discord or Slack emoji yet?
No, we would love to do that. Maybe do that in Def, actually. It's a great idea. But yeah, like making them keyboards would be awesome. Like making a keyboard out of these things would be awesome. And I think I said in the last demo, I'd love if one of them actually just became a meme somehow. Like that would be like our dream come true, is like one of these things just sort of goes off into public domain. They're all CCO, by the way. We use the Can't Be Evil license. So you know, our hope is that people just remix the fuck out of these, use them and change them and do whatever.
A little science, a little magic, a little